Howdy folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Star Wars Imperial AT-AT vehicle set. This set was originally released in August of 2010, but obviously it's not August yet, so I got this AT-AT set several days early at a Toys R Us. And I'm not going to mention which particular Toys R Us I got it at, just in case. I don't want to get the store in trouble, but I'm under the impression that Toys R Us has a deal where they can release the sets earlier than the other stores, but just in case, I don't want to mention which store I got it at. This set cost $100, and it's a pretty impressive set. I was going to Toys R Us originally to pick up some Marvel Legends Shield agents, and going through the store, I just went through the Transformers section and the Star Wars section, and if you've seen the preview video of this AT-AT prior to this video, you'll notice that in that video the Star Wars section was pretty bare, and I think they were in the middle of updating the Star Wars section, and I found this set at the bottom shelf. I was kind of surprised, and I quickly picked it up because I was looking forward to getting this set. And I've never had a AT-AT as a kid, or really any Star Wars set, and this was a definite must-buy for me when I first read about it. I think it was in earlier this year, 2010. As I was putting this set into the cart, and you really need a cart unless you want to just lug this thing around, one of the employees walked up to me and asked if I was okay, if I was alright, needed any help. And I said I was fine, and I was glad to have found the set. And then he walked off and then came back a couple minutes later with his supervisor, and the employee wanted to take the set back, and I really didn't want to give it back, and because the employee was under the impression that he may have been breaking the street date. So his supervisor took this set to the register, and she scanned it, and their computer rang up the price, but did not show any restriction in their computer. So with the price in their computer and no warnings on displayed, they sold it to me. So that's, like I said, this is a pretty impressive set, and I'm gonna have to break this video into multiple parts. Mainly, the main reason why I'm gonna break this into multiple parts is just too many features on this guy, and Munchkin number 2 doesn't know I have this yet, and he's gonna be disappointed if he doesn't get to play with it a little bit, and I want it to be a surprise. So this video is going to be just covering the packaging, and then the later videos it'll be out of the package, and I'll show you the neat features for this set. But looking at the package here, you can see right here it has electronic lights, sounds, and phrases. It has quite a few actually, which is kind of neat. And you can see down below it also comes with a speeder bike, which is neat because this speeder bike can be stored in like a sort of a hangar bay type thing in the back of the AT-AT, which is really cool. Just panning over here, you can see that when put together, this thing is over 2 feet tall, which is a lot larger than the previous AT-ATs that were released. So, which is very nice. So I think this is I don't think it's still in scale to the rest of the figures and vehicle sets, but it's closer to scale than the previous AT-ATs. And you'll notice here it also comes with AT-AT driver, and it only comes with one. I wish it came with two. I think the previous sets came with two drivers on here. Let me go ahead and turn this thing around. As you can see, it's a pretty big box. I'm gonna have to move the video camera here. Here's the back of the package. If you want to read a description here of the AT-AT and its involvement during its attack on the rebel base on Hoth. And you can see even it comes with Darth Vader, Imperial Commander, and Stormtrooper phrases on there. And some of the features. Let's start with number 1 here. It's feature number 1. And there's feature number 2. It's a description. Feature number 3. Feature number 4. Where's feature number 5? There's feature number 5. There's where the AT-AT can deploy the speeder bike, which is really cool. It's interesting they include the bike but not the driver. I wish they included the driver as well. That would have been neat. This is feature number 6. And you can see right here, this thing holds up to 20 figures. Now, I don't have any snowtroopers, and I don't have General Veers, so I'm gonna have to start army building to at least man this guy. And thankfully, I believe the snowtrooper is part of the initial wave of the new Star Wars figure sets. So I'm gonna start hitting up some stores to look for some snowtroopers. I don't know about General Veers. I really want to get a General Veers, but if he's not available, I may have to get one of the older ones, and I think they're not cheap. So, but this is the packaging portion, outer packaging. I won't be able to do the video for the internals and the AT-AT put together until at least several days. I'm gonna wait until the weekend when I have better lighting. Right now I can only shoot at night this week, so stay tuned for the rest of this series of the AT-AT videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.